What's going on, everybody? It is Darren here with TNT. I got an unboxing video for you from something that came in the mail today that I've been waiting on for about a month. Unfortunately, it is raining here in Tennessee, so I'm having to use my covered patio to open this Tembo Tusk Skottle and accessory kit. Hope you guys like it. Check it out. To save some time, I went ahead and took the excess packaging out. I'm gonna go through what all came in the big box. First up, we have the Tembo Tusk carrying case. We have 3 adjustable legs. We have the Scout gas stove, the single burner. We have the actual Skottle cooking top itself, as well as the instructions and it looks like some other small accessories. The accessory kit came with a lid, a cooking lid with a handle. You can also get a paracord handle if you wish. Came with a windscreen and a steam holder, so you can steam some vegetables on the Tembo Tusk. So it was raining earlier. I did some of the unboxing video on our covered porch, but this is the Tembo Tusk Skottle all packaged up in the carrying cases that it does come. So it does come with the Skottle bag as well as a leg bag. Both bags seem pretty sturdy, nice material, shouldn't rip, shouldn't tear. But yeah, let's set this thing up again so you guys can see it out here in the environment next to TNT herself. And hopefully we're gonna cook you some steak sandwiches tonight on it and see how they taste. So the stove does come in a hard carrying case to protect it while traveling. I went ahead and placed the eye hooks where they need to go. There are 5 of them, 2 that hold the stove on and 3 that hold each leg on. So to mount the stove, you just have to remove it from the carrying case, slide it in where it goes, get your connecting piece that holds the stove into place while it's flipped up, and re-screw on your eye bolts. I want to make sure those are tight so the stove does not wobble. Go ahead and remove the legs from the case. I find it easier to adjust the leg height prior to installing it on the stove itself. So what you guys did not see just then is I was adjusting the legs. The legs do have this little push pin that lock the leg in place so that each leg is the exact height if desired. Now if you're on unlevel ground, you might adjust that a little bit just so your Skottle is level. But it took me a little while to find that push pin. That push pin, maybe I might make a mark or something showing me where it should be, you know, the height. It actually ends up finally popping out. But we're gonna go ahead and get those into place. Once those are in place, double check your eye bolts, make sure everything is tight, and we're gonna install the gas canister. So I was able to find a Coleman blended fuel gas canister. Now you can also use JetBoil or whatever else you do have around the house. Almost everywhere sells these now. So that does just screw on to the bottom of your stove. And like I was saying earlier, if need be, there is this adapter that allows you to hook up a bigger propane tank, either by a hose or the 1-pound tanks itself. But we're gonna use that for tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and have it set up. Everything is secure. Let's flip her on over. Set everything out of the way. And we're gonna get to cooking. All right, so we're gonna cook on this here in just a little bit. We're gonna make some steak sandwiches, but I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up, put it in the bag. Let's see how everything fits. So as most of you guys are wondering, that is my wife's 1999 Jeep Cherokee XJ. We're gonna do an in-depth video about it later on, show you guys all of its features. She's had that since pretty much her first vehicle, and it was stock when she got it. She has built it up to look absolutely amazing. We're gonna do an in-depth video on that later on, show you guys everything that she's done to it. But now, let's get back into the Tembo Tusk. So since we are at home, I just grabbed some simple supplies from up in the kitchen to cook on the Tembo Tusk for the first time. I got some shredded beef steak, some provolone cheese. Now my wife did not want bell peppers this time, so we're gonna add some squash and zucchini to it, some onion, fresh jalapeno, maybe some banana pepper slices, excuse me. We have some avocado oil, and I'm gonna try out this sugar-free Hughes sugar-free steak sauce, just to spice up that steak just a little bit. Once your onions and vegetables appear to be pretty caramelized, set them to the side and add your steak. As the steak finishes up, I'm gonna go ahead and warm up our buns. Unfortunately, we only had hot dog buns, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna let everything do one last warm up and go ahead and place the cheese. Next, fit the meat into the sandwich. Make sure some veggies are in there. And get ready to enjoy. 3 more to go. Those sandwiches sure were amazing. Last but not least, clean your skottle, take care of it. These are not cheap, and as long as you take care of them, they will last you a very long time. We're gonna go clean up ours, get it ready for our next adventure. We'll see you on the trail. If you liked our video, hit that like button. If you wanna see more like it, hit the subscribe button and come on our adventures with us. More unboxing videos to come. See you later.